Welcome to the RotoWire Fantasy Football Show. We have a draft going on tonight. This is going to be a long one. I don't know how long it's going to take. 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. We're going to be up all night. I'm Adam Zdroik, joined by Ryan Belongia and Jack Burkart. This is the RotoWire soccer team draft over at NFFC. We have the 5th pick. Guys, welcome into the show. Can't wait to argue with you for the next 120 minutes here.
I just can't wait for Ryan to yell at me. It's probably going to take like 3 rounds, and it's going to – maybe we'll have a clip like we did last year when I got roasted for wanting to take Mike Williams and Justin Herbert, and one of the most cursed 2v2s ever.
Yeah, if I'd have got my way, I don't think it would have worked out any better. We did pretty bad last year.
Redemption.
The theme is redemption. It's exactly what I was going to say. We're going to
win. I
looked
it up. We finished 9th last year, so we didn't finish last. So I guess that's all you can say about what happened last year. We got just under 2 minutes here as you're watching on the draft board. So how many you guys have been doing a lot of best ball stuff. So Jack, how many drafts have you done so far?
I have not been going as hard as Ryan has, but I think I've done over 50 best ball drafts. It's on DraftKings, so it plays a little different. I don't know, best ball, I think how we want to handle the later rounds is a bit different than in redraft like this format is, especially with the sprint at the end. But I don't know, Ryan, do you want to admit to how many drafts you've done?
Around 175, I think, so far. But
manual drafts?
I mean, yeah. No, I click every pick. That's what you mean. I mean,
yeah.
No. I don't want to auto pick them. I mean, I guess that's fine. I see like plenty of sharp people doing it. But yeah, no. Anyways, prepped for this year. Like Jack says, it's a little bit different probably in the later rounds. Maybe even at the start, we talked a little bit before about maybe valuing running back a little bit more than we might in best ball, or that we did last year, or even earlier. I don't know. I just found that the running backs go really early and the receivers seem to fall because of that. And it's sometimes opposite of that in best ball. You know, you hear everybody touting the 0 RB strategy and just jam all the best receivers, which is fine too. But I don't know.
It gets pretty ugly pretty quick at running back. Like, it kind of feels bad maybe to take, like, I don't know, like Breece Hall and Bijan, they're not like perfect, but I just think if you get one early, like, you know, Derrick Henry gets pushed up the board and stuff like this. So I feel like I'm hoping that we get a running back early, and then we can just start building ammo at the wide receiver. Oh, wow, CD goes first. That's really interesting.
We're going quick here. All right, so I guess we better figure out what's going on.
Jeez, people are not messing around right now.
Breece is gone already. So Tyreek's probably going next. So we have a range here of, yeah, there we go. Bijan, so Chase, Jefferson. That's what we're looking at here.
I think Bijan. What do you two think?
Bijan or Chase? I'll let Adam decide. It would be fine to get running back out of the way, I guess.
I like the strategy here because looking at ADP, I think like guys that are going to be available are going to be like Achane. I don't know how you feel about Achane a little bit later. It's not even clear he falls to us. Like, I don't like guys like Barkley that much, or ETN. Like, I feel like the wide receivers, we can get 2 good ones in rounds 2 and 3 and just kind of be solid at running back, have a guy who gets the work.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Like, there's no way Jonathan Taylor is going to fall to us. Yeah. I agree with Jack, though. I wouldn't really want Achane or Saquon in the second.
I think we can just run one of these like hero running back things, and I don't know. What were you saying, Adam?
Nothing. Go ahead. Of course, I have 2 drafts going on right now, but poor planning on my part.
Nobody works harder.
I was up at my other draft is I'm up right now, so you guys can talk about something.
I'm just surprised by how fast people are picking. Like, I don't know. Nobody is just enjoying the moment, you know? Like, where are the people kicking back and like
enjoying the moment,
soaking it in,
drinking some athletic beers, something like that?
So what are we looking? We're looking at here in the second, maybe Olave, Devontae Adams, Cup, those types. Adam already told us he doesn't want Cup. Cup's going too early, according to Adam.
I didn't say that. I was reading you guys the ADP here that we have on the site. PJ says he'll enjoy the moment. So there we go.
I like Olave because he's a younger player. I don't know, Ryan. You've made I know you've been drafting Devontae Adams in best ball, and I kind of have a tough time getting there with like Minshew and how bad the offense is. I don't know. Am I too low on him?
Pacheco? Is that right?
Oh, that's crazy. In round 1?
Who's Brewster? How many of these
That's what
11
I mean about
people?
that's what I mean. People just love running backs.
Oh, we made the right choice.
Taylor
oh
in the
God,
first,
yeah.
like we're just never gonna get one.
How many of these people are watching the show right now, do you think? That they're just listening to what we say? Last year everyone was stealing our picks, so
most likely 0, but maybe 1 person.
Hopefully it's not Brewster. We never told him to take Pacheco at number 9 there.
Didn't Samaj P. Ryan just sign with the Chiefs today? Like, that doesn't help Pacheco. Like, am I crazy?
No, that hurts Pacheco. Yeah.
If Harrison is left here, I don't think he will be, but what do you guys think?
We'll take Harrison for sure if he falls to us. But back to what you were saying, Jack, I agree with Olave over Adams now. Just for what you said. Younger player and even more, or maybe like a clearer path to more targets, just with like just Saints having nobody kind of after Olave, and got to be a little worried about Adams with Minshew and just getting older and didn't play at all in the summer of the preseason. I don't know. Seems riskier, but I've been in but you know, his ADP, he just keeps falling and falling. I guess maybe that's correct.
Yeah. Man, this is so different than DraftKings. Puka going in the early second. Like, he was a first-round pick most of the summer, but
yeah, we might not get a chance at one of these guys here.
I don't know. The thing about Olave, though, is like he doesn't get easy targets. Maybe that'll change. And the other thing about Olave that's concerning is like Derek Carr's his quarterback. Like, I was just mocking Minshew, but like, come on, it's not that good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like any of these guys, but like, what else are we gonna do? I guess that's the question.
Adam, PJ's in the chat asking about the scoring format. So this is full PPR league, and you have to start 3 wide receivers. So that kind of makes wide receivers pretty important in this format. But like, running backs are going early. So it's 1 QB, 2 running back, 3 wide receiver, 1 tight end, 1 flex. We have a team kicker and a team defense. So team kicker is kind of nice. And then I think there's pretty deep benches for this league. Yeah. The other wrinkle is that quarterback scoring is inflated. So like, you get 5 points for throwing 100 yards instead of 4 points, and 6-point passing touchdowns. So like, guys like Anthony.
We got our pick here.
Oh, we're on. Okay.
Nico Collins just went. So Olave, Adams. I don't know if you guys want like Achane or something. He's up there. Pittman, Waddle, Kupp is there, but again, I said his ADP is 31. I don't think he's going to get to us, but.
What do you think, Ryan? Do you think you want to double tap RB like alphas, or do you want to get a wide receiver here?
I think Olave or Adams. Olave seems a little bit safer. I don't know. Do you have a take on those two, Adam?
Both quarterbacks suck, so no. Jack, pick someone.
Chris Olave.
Let's go Olave.
I was kind of tempted by Achane because we could just take 2 running backs and then just like ignore the position. And like, someone like Achane is really tempting, but I don't know. Like, everyone talks about how Achane like can score 50 points in a week or something, but like, okay, he can, but will it happen? I don't know. I'm less convinced as well.
I like the Olave pick there.
Is PJ listening live? Is that Poco Bear?
Yeah, that's Poco Bear from the RotoWire Soccer Discord.
Okay. Now it makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
All right, so it goes back to Team 12 has the next pick in the next round.
Yeah, third round reversal.
So,
Although we're in
we
the
still
middle,
got,
so I don't
like-
think it affects us that much.
Yeah, that's kind of what I preferred, having like a pick in the middle, so we weren't like, I don't know, so many picks apart, kind of a thing. So
Yeah.
all right, end of the draft. Who we getting? Who's some big sleepers here for my other draft?
Who are you choosing between your other draft, Adam?
Well, I was going to get J.K. Dobbins, but he's gone now, so I'm not going to get him.
What
So much for
position
that.
do you need?
This is just roster building here. I don't need anything.
What number pick?
This is like 13. This is deep bench here we're talking. Okay. I got it. All good. I'll figure it out. Devontae. PJS, if he can be inappropriate.
Keep it cool, PJ.
Yeah, so I mean it's team 3 went double running back there. No one, I guess team 12 went double wide receiver. It's
What
been
an awful draft slot, the 12 hole and the 11 hole. Just
there's Cooper.
there's Cup.
Cooper at 25. All right, so what are we looking at here?
Pacheco in the first, Etienne in the second.
It's pretty crazy.
Oh, Henry even before that.
And I've seen NFFC draft boards before too. Like people will take 3 running backs early and they will still hammer the position late. So like I think we're just gonna have to like make uncomfortable decisions. Like there's gonna be times where I think we think the wide receivers are better than the running backs, where we're just gonna have to like eat it, like take the running back just because tiers are gonna drop off, and then like Ryan said, some value should fall. Kills me though as a 0 RB bro.
Yeah, it's tough. I started the season. I mean, I know best ball is different, but I was just 0 RB like every draft. And as I went on, I just liked the strategy less and less. I don't know. I feel like when you get to the playoffs, you're going to want at least one decent back to put up a big score. And you should be able to like find enough value or enough decent wide receivers late. I don't know. Like 0 RB might be the best strategy for advancing your team, but maybe not actually winning something when you get there.
Maybe it's different last year where you could even get Kyron Williams on waivers
right,
or something.
Is there a
Kyron?
Kyron?
Yeah.
There's not really a Kyron this year. At least that,
those guys just pop up out of nowhere. The problem is Jack has to work the FAAB and spend all their money to get that guy.
As long as he doesn't spend all our money on Chigo Okonkwo this year, I think we'll be okay.
That was one of the worst moments of managing this team. No one's helping me make bids. I'm like, I don't know. I'm hearing good things about Chig. I put in $100 bid. No one else bids on the guy. It couldn't be real. Josh Jacobs goes. Damn.
All right, what are we looking at next? Running
it's
backs.
Funny you say Josh Jacobs goes, but like he can outscore Pacheco, Achane, Etienne, Derrick Henry. At least as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. Packers, Dylan being on the IR now, and Lloyd.
Yeah, that changes things.
Jacobs is just going to get everything, and the Packers' offense is going to be really good.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't see how like Pacheco or Etienne is better than Jacobs.
Pittman, Moore, Debo.
I have a player I want to throw out there.
Oh, yeah. What do we got here? 32.
I think this is a dead zone for running backs unless you guys like White or Cook.
No, I think it's Cooked, the running back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could. I think one of those guys could fall. Can I make a case for the Slim Reaper here, Devonta Smith?
No.
He's had a good camp, apparently. I think the Eagles should still be a pretty good offense. I don't mind it here. Compared to Michael Pittman.
Yeah, I was going to vote Neighbors.
Oh, okay. I could do Neighbors as well.
I don't want Neighbors.
No Neighbors?
We're going into the season with Bijan, Olave, and Neighbors, just 3 offenses that could all be terrible. It sounds like a bad strategy.
Well, the Falcons' offense will not be terrible. Falcons' offense is going to smash.
We got 30 seconds here. I could do Slim Reaper or Malik, and I'd be happy in
I
either
think
case.
it has to be Smith or Neighbors, though. So if you hate both, you got to choose one.
All right, we'll do Devonta. That's fine.
Okay.
I like it.
I don't know. I just feel like you want to go into the season with a wide receiver for Daniel Jones and Derek Carr. That's what you're like relying your fantasy
look at
team on.
Justin Jefferson. Look what is he? He's on a bad team with a bad quarterback. He's still going to smash.
Yeah, we didn't draft him.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, it doesn't necessarily matter.
Is he going to smash?
He should be passing more.
Is he going to smash? We had these same conversations last season about certain guys like Tony Pollard. Did those guys smash?
Well, no, but that's different. He was a running back on a good team, not a receiver on a bad team.
I can't remember what wide receivers we had discussions on last year.
Well, it was like DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams.
Oh yeah, Ryan's the Hopkins guy. That one ended up not mattering anyway.
Yeah, it was more that I wanted Burrow, but that one didn't matter either. He got hurt. Jack's guys got hurt. Didn't matter either way.
I'd be fine with like James Cook on this turn.
Yeah, what are we gonna do here? What are we pick 41?
Like we're looking at Ayuk, Diggs, Cooper, Flowers. Like I'd be fine.
What is Rice on the board? Rashee Rice.
Rice.
And I would.
His ADP is 59.8.
But it's going
Yeah, but
up.
that doesn't matter. Yeah, people are taking him so high now. I would prefer Ayuk if he got there. I don't know if you guys want to gamble on that, but I mean, if we knew Ayuk was playing, he's going in the second round.
And the chat wants us to take Steph Diggs. I can't do that. I'm sorry, chat. Like
I'm not taking Diggs. No, I'm not taking Diggs. Slacker Joe. Ray Rice.
Adam, I'm a James Cook guy, but I don't think Jack would be happy about that.
I can take it.
Here.
I can take it. I feel like I'm kind of short James Cook though. Like it's a really good offense, and like I like this guy Ray Davis, the rookie, but like man, I don't think Ray Davis is going to take the passing down work from him. And then like Ty Johnson, he's fine, but I don't know. I think you just want the offense in that case, and plus it'll make Adam. He'll stop yelling at us for taking players on bad teams.
Are we up here?
We're up.
Yeah.
So who are the top? Is Cook the top running back left?
White, Cook, Mixon, Walker, Kamara, Aaron Jones.
And that's a teardrop, by the way.
Who are the top receivers left?
Diggs, Flowers, Pickens, Higgins, Dell, McLaurin.
I think we can wait and still get the same receiver.
Yeah, Cook. I vote Cook.
I vote Cook.
Okay,
yeah,
cool. Yeah, same.
Nice.
Let's go.
Running backs like sewn up.
Yeah,
we have Bijan, Cook, and Olave all have bye week 12. So shouts to that. Shouts to bye week 12.
Oh
shit! I forgot about that with the running backs.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's not a consideration.
Not the end of the world, but
it's
you're
week
right.
12. Like a lot of stuff's gonna happen. So,
like, I'll probably have blown all our fob on speculative tight ends at that point. So we might just have to.
Trey McBride is just sitting there.
I know, but Adam, like tight ends, I've seen from the drafts I've watched over the years on this format, like tight ends kind of go a little bit late. And like there's like late tight ends that you can draft, like Jawan Johnson really late because we're building out this New Orleans Saints stack. So that's like one really nice thing we can do. Yeah, Chig Okonkwo. I'm not in on Chig actually, but yeah, I think it's time to beef up our wide receiver room because we have 2 good running backs and we can kind of start to wait until like, I don't know, like the Chase Brown area to start just throwing a bunch more darts. I like how this is set up a lot. I think James Cook made a ton of sense in the format.
Our guy T. Higgins is off the board.
And Slacker Joe, I don't think Cook had a career year last year. They were using Latavius Murray a lot, especially around the goal line, just in general. Like, I think Cook could get more touches this season. And especially with Diggs gone, he might catch more passes too.
Who's a good fantasy defense?
The Jets, apparently. They have a bad week 1 matchup, but then the Jets have they get like easy like Denver and other options 2 through 5.
Adam, the Seahawks have two good matchups the first 2 weeks. Jack told me in Vegas, and it's true.
Seattle?
Yeah, I think
I'm in.
But then you'd have to just stream. You drop them after 2 weeks, but good first couple matchups.
Dude, do you see what Team 9 just did? They have Josh Allen and Lamar.
Okay, well, they're dead.
Good.
Well, that's Pacheco's team too.
Yeah.
Is this guy just throwing away money?
No, he's just drafting like an alpha.
Pacheco, Puka, double quarterback.
I like Team 10 actually so far. Who just got McBride? I've been
nice
taking a lot of McBride late 40s. Late 40s is like kind of a dead zone, and if I have nothing else, I like to take McBride.
Yeah, he's gone. All right. So what do we got? Mixon.
Yeah, we made the right choice taking Cook.
We want one. Yeah, we want one of these wide receivers. What's a wide receiver look like, Adam?
Diggs, Flowers, Pickens, McLaurin, Kirk, Keenan.
All the same guys as last round.
Ridley, Godwin. Yeah, I mean, it's Higgins and Dell were the ones that went, looks like.
I mean, I know you guys are not on Diggs, but I feel like we would have to take him there.
Yeah, 5th round's pretty deep.
But I would be fine with
good.
like a George Pickens. Who else is there?
Yeah, I mean, all the same running backs are kind of there too. We don't really want these guys. Montgomery, Connor, Swift.
Oh fuck! Oh man,
I
wanted Jalen.
You could have got Hurts. Yeah, Hurts would have been.
Oh, you guys looking at QB right now? We got.
Well, I was just wondering if Jalen Hurts was going to fall to us when we had Smith, because I think we don't have to do it, but like because it's a 3-week sprint at the end, I feel like having I feel like it would be good to have Smith and Hurts because of that.
Yeah.
But it's
How much do you guys like Kincaid?
I like Kincaid.
Just in terms of Josh Allen needs someone to throw.
Well, he's gone.
All right, never mind. Is Glukowski watching our show? That jerk,
yeah.
All right, Flowers, Pickens, Kirk, Keenan, Ridley, Godwin, Jaden Reed,
Wow,
Deontay
Rashad
Johnson.
White falling this far too. Is there like bad news on Rashad White?
That's pretty surprising. Yeah, that they.
We're up here.
I mean, do you guys have a prep?
No,
is Zay Flowers a good pick here? That's what I'm wondering.
I feel like he is. I mean, it's got to be between Flowers and Pickens.
I'd rather have Flowers.
I veto Pickens. I think I can't do it. I'm not a Pickens truther, Ryan. I don't know. Can you convince us in 10 seconds?
No, the Steelers have absolutely no one. I know.
Unless
they have
you guys
like
are really big Aaron
quarterbacks,
Jones homers.
No, I think we kind of got to take Zay.
Okay, let's do it.
Man, like, I don't know why. There's something about Zay Flowers. I just can't get behind it. And it's tough for me to, like, I think he's a good player. But I just never, like, is he going to be ever a player that gets drafted, like, in the late 2nd round? This is what I wonder.
No, but I mean,
this is our 3rd wide receiver.
We got him in the 5th, you know?
Yeah, but we want him to smash because it's like, we want to make the sprint and we want to have studs. I sometimes wonder about his ceiling. Oh, don't stop it.
Dude, they have no one.
I mean, we don't.
The Steelers' number 2 wide receiver is Van Jefferson. That's the argument for Pickens.
He's going to be the DJ Moore to Fields or something in that offense.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I know what you mean about Zay though. Zay is a guy that like I only take when I have Lamar, or if I can get Lamar too. Naked Zay Flowers is kind of weird, but also I like it. I still like it there in the 5th. I don't know.
I don't know, he's like the type of guy to be chalk on DraftKings in like week 6 at 5,200, and he scores like 9 points, and like everyone's tilting. It's just like he's just not. I don't know, but I think it's good. I think he's a little too late. I know he's a good player. Hopefully,
Yeah,
they
like
throw a little bit
Christian
more in Baltimore.
Kirk is. I would have said Christian Kirk was better earlier in the season, but now I mean he still might be, but I didn't bring him up anyways because he's another week 12. He's another week 12 bye. I just don't want another week 12 bye. I feel like at this point.
Flowers and Kirk basically had the same amount of points last season.
Yeah, but you know the Jags lost Ridley.
No, I'm sorry. I said Pickens and Flowers. Sorry, I said Kirk.
Yeah, because everyone's in love with these like huge Pickens games.
The Steelers had Deontay Johnson. You guys got to remember, like they lose all those targets when Deontay Johnson leaves. So those targets got to go somewhere.
Are they going to get?
Do they though? They have
targets.
They have a new coordinator,
Arthur Smith, right?
Yeah, so they're going to run the ball. We're talking about drafting Drake London here, like Arthur Smith, Drake London.
All right, what do we got?
Here? So Slacker Joe's talking about Jaden Reed, and I'm concerned about the Packers at least taking a bullish position here because
you told me to take Jaden Reed before the show.
Yeah, it was a different time, different place, different context.
You changed your.
I'm concerned about Reed.
What? You guys told me to take Reed like 20 minutes ago.
No, I like him, but like
you guys are the Packers fans. That's why I asked you.
It's our first fight.
No, I like Reed. I just
I think we wait on.
I feel like he's not great value where he goes, but he might be like a league winner if that makes sense. He's more of a GPP play than a cash play. It's just like they have 4 receivers and Reed like might not even be on the field in
it doesn't matter.
Receiver sets and 2 tight end sets, blah blah blah.
Are you guys good on passing running back here?
Who's available?
No running back.
Sorry, passing quarterback.
Who's quarterback?
Richardson, Burrow, Love, Prescott, Murray.
No, we can wait.
Yeah, we can wait. Aaron Jones, Ramondre, Swift.
Who's the best receivers available? Or what do we need here?
Jaden Reed, Chris Godwin, Jaden Reed, Deontay Johnson, Marquise Brown, Christian Watson, Smith and Jigba. That was our guy last season.
Who are the tight ends?
And Ingram, Kittle, Ferguson, and Njoku.
Oh, jeez, this is bad.
I don't mind Godwin. No, you guys aren't a fan.
I don't mind it. Godwin's fine.
Wouldn't you rather take like a better offense like the Packers, like one of those receivers?
I think Reed is fine. I mean, could we get Jordan Love like on the comeback or I don't know.
I would
possible. You got 10 seconds here.
Do you want Reed, Adam?
I mean, you guys were going to tell me.
I feel like Godwin's better.
Reed. I vote Reed. Let's go. Oh! Slacker Joe's going to kill you. This is fine. I think Ryan's right. I think Godwin's better.
I already clicked Jaden Reed's name earlier tonight, so I wasn't going to click him twice. How about that?
No, Jaden Reed was like I'm feeling controversial.
Man, like Godwin should score more fantasy points than Jaden Reed this year. But that's, not the end all be all. Like Reed, if, without Watson, Reed was not the same receiver when Watson was healthy.
They basically had the same amount of points last season, and Godwin had 2 touchdowns compared to Reed's 8. So I think we made
and also Watson missed a lot of time.
Yeah,
and if you look at the games when Watson played, Reed is not the same. And also they have Wicks emerging now, and even Dobbs. Like I've seen some people think Dobbs is the best Packers wide receiver. So like I'm a big Jaden Reed fan, but like from a cash game / optimal point of view, he probably goes a little too high. Whereas
let's
like
just take Jordan Love.
Who's the Bucs offensive coordinator now? Didn't they get a new guy?
I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. I think Bucs are a little bit underrated, to be honest.
Yeah, Liam Cohen.
I think there was some talk about moving Godwin making him play slot. a little bit, which might be good for him.
Definitely.
He ran pretty bad on touchdowns last year, so if he gets a little bit luckier on touchdowns.
Yeah, I just didn't. I wasn't familiar with this Cohen guy, so that's kind of why I had some doubts about the Bucks. But
I like the Bucks this year. They returned like everybody. They got it. They just, I think,
except their offensive coordinator.
fair.
All right. So we still need a quarterback. We got 4 wide receivers and 2 running backs.
I like it. I
think the start is great. Yeah,
this is great.
Just like
we're very flexible right now.
Positional wise, it's like I think exactly what you want. Almost 4 wides and 2 running backs.
You guys want to go back to the Pat Freiermuth well?
Oh God, no.
Not yet.
No, I think we can wait at this point, unless you guys like Ferguson and Njoku.
I don't mind those guys, but
I
feel
like both those guys. But
yeah, I mean,
what are you thinking, Jack?
I'm just thinking about what we want to do at quarterback. Like I
think
I'm
we
wrong,
might take.
but I think we
stack. Say it again. You want to get a stack?
Yeah. But we can't build a stack with the wide receivers we have. So this is why I like Jordan Love, because
yeah, I think
you guys don't want Baker Mayfield.
No,
I like Jordan Love more.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. You guys are like, maybe.
How do we?
Not as QB1. Yeah, I think we should take one of. I don't know. I think.
Yeah, I feel like
all
the
summer I've been
quarterbacks.
saying the 3 most undervalued quarterbacks. Maybe not the 3 most, but they're.
I think quarterbacks are going to start going in round 7.
Dak, Burrow, and Love are all undervalued in my opinion.
Do you believe in Burrow? Yeah. Last year, I guys questioned you on like him being ready off of his injury, and he wasn't. Now is he ready off this wrist injury?
It is a weird injury. It's one of those weird injuries that I guess
Jack's on his second fake beer of the night, so we're 32 minutes in. What kind of beer you guys? That's not the Radler. That's like the classic.
Yeah, this is the Run Wild IPA. Athletic Brewing Company. I know you're listening. You should sponsor the program. I'm a bi-monthly subscriber.
They're definitely listening. I guess actually maybe we're not going to get quarterbacks, so we probably have a range here because all these teams already picked quarterbacks outside of Team 6 and 7 here, unless Team 9 is going to pick 3 quarterbacks, which is possible.
Ooh, that Team 11. I don't mind it. Taking Brian Thomas there, that's interesting.
Yeah, they got a solid squad. Yeah, so.
I kind of think we should take QB.
I'd say you guys don't like Richardson?
I do like Richardson. I don't know. Jack made a.
Is Richardson still on the board?
Yes.
Oh well, I mean,
we'll take him at 80. Is this
take
pick
him at 80? Jeez,
it depends what 6 and 7 are going to do here.
But I mean, come on, at that point, all my concerns are.
I assume one of those guys are going to take him. So, sorry, guy or girl, I don't know. Could be Don Tepper over here.
Don Tepper,
legend. Richardson, Burrow. So, if someone takes Richardson, we may have to have a conversation. But yeah, I mean, if we wait on it, the problem is that none of these other 4 teams have their quarterback before us. So, basically, all those guys will go.
Yeah. What if
depends on what you guys like. Dunze?
Yeah, what if we take Roma Duns and then we just queue up taking Caleb Williams later
Duns?
in the draft? Yeah, isn't that how you say his name? Roma Duns?
I've never heard
it's
that.
A Dunze.
Yeah, chat a Dunze. Oh, whatever. Chat is saying it's time for a QB. No one behind us has QB.
Yeah, no, we cannot take Rome here either.
Well, Kyler's gone.
Oh, man. Maybe we start a run if we take QB.
I think Connors is going to take Richardson here.
I'm sweating this one.
We'll see. You think Connors is watching?
Maybe.
Ramondre? All right, you guys want Richardson?
Like,
I say yes. What are you gonna say, Jack? I was
Why
gonna say
what's
if
the
you want to
case against
stack,
it?
if you like, you could take Dak and then Ferguson.
But you don't need to stack with
that's
Richardson.
not that
He'll
big a
just run
deal for
for
me.
3 touchdowns.
I'd rather get Richardson and then, get one of these, get
Do it.
Rodgers, Stafford, or whoever late as backup kind of a thing. So we're not screwed.
I'm in on Richardson.
Adam just snap picks.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I like it. I think that's fine.
I thought we decided on that.
I don't know. It
Type
seemed
of
like
guy
Ryan
that-
was formulating a dissent.
No. I like Richardson. Just what you said at the start about passing touchdowns being worth 6 in this format. So Richardson isn't quite as good as he is on DraftKings, I guess, compared to the rest. Like, I don't know. Dak might throw for twice as many touchdowns as Richardson this year, but I like the pick. I feel like he fell too much.
I guess I don't know what his ADP was.
Yeah, I mean, you could say the same for Jalen Hurts. I mean, I guess maybe you can't because he has so many rushing touchdowns. But Lamar was the 5th quarterback in NFFC last year. 3,600 passing yards, 24 passing touchdowns. And you figure Richardson will have Lamar-like rushing numbers, maybe more touchdowns if he's healthy. So
I just think other quarterbacks get better. I see the point with Dak, Ryan. I don't know. Maybe we could have tried to do Jake Ferguson and Dak. I see what you're saying.
But no, it's fine. I like Richardson too. Burrow,
I guess
too,
no one else is
good.
going QB here. I guess that guy needed I guess Knox needs a second running back too, so might be in the turn they go quarterback. Ferguson's still available. He might still be there. All these guys have tight ends. I don't know. Do you guys want Ferguson next?
I want Rome.
Maybe.
Jim Rome or
Rome? I don't know. I think we would even need a running back over Rome. No, just because we have 2 week 12 buys there already.
We can fix that later.
I
That's
think we
something
can
that
wait.
can be handled in waivers.
Jalen Warren, Eckler, Brooks, Spears, Moss, Robinson. We can wait on these guys.
We wait one more round before running back, Ryan.
Yeah.
Can we get Chase Brown?
You want to get Chase Brown right now?
No.
That's another week 12 buy. You can't do that.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Bye week bro over here.
Burrow gone.
So I start to get more interested in the running backs again.
Yeah, we should wait a little.
After
right.
Eckler,
we can get some. I don't mind Eckler even. But yeah, I hear you.
So Ferguson and Njoku, Goddard.
I think we take Ferg.
Or a wide receiver.
I mean, I know Jack likes Rome, but why take a naked Rome? We're not going to take Caleb now. I don't know.
Who are the? Didn't the Cowboys get rid of one of their guys? Who are their wide receivers right now?
Brandon Cooks.
Cooks is still
yeah, I think Ferguson is pretty good, to be honest.
Wait, what? Oh, Ferguson?
What other receivers are there?
Yeah, they got Jalen Tolbert as their number 3. I forgot they got rid of someone.
But Adam, what are the wide receivers on the board right now? Chase Brown just went.
Adunze, McConkey, Addison, Jamison Williams, Sutton, Keon Coleman, Dubes.
I think we just
Myers. Wait. Yeah, let's just get Ferguson here.
You're killing me here.
You guys don't want that?
Are you serious right now?
You want Adunze? You really want Adunze?
Ryan doesn't like this. I'm not going to lose my. I don't want this to be clipped, and then when Adunze is injured week 2, this gets played. I just think Adunze could be really good down the stretch. But Ferguson's pretty good. He's just going to get a bunch of empty volume targets, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he could be better than last year, given they only have 2 real wide receivers here.
I don't know, Jack.
Ryan's
I'm fine with either.
You pick Ryan. Or Adam just picks.
I just really think 5 wide receivers that go in the around, pick 120 are just as good as Rome. But I think the argument on the other side is fine. Yeah, I know he has upside maybe late in the season, and can always get a tight end like Taysom Hill or something.
How old
This
is
is what I
Brandon
was thinking.
Cooks? Brandon Cooks, he's 30. He's gonna be 31. I don't know. I think Ferguson's gonna have better numbers.
But
than
I
last
think
season.
Ferguson, like, he went too late. He should go like around pick 80. In my opinion. So I'm fine getting the value there.
Like, we could have tried to wait for Bowers or something, I guess. I wasn't thinking about Bowers.
Well, we waited on tight end last year, and it killed us because we got like a 0 from that spot every week.
Adam, tight end was like problem number 10 on our team last year.
Yeah, but it was a 0 instead of like the 10 every week that Ferguson.
We took
is gonna
Tony
give us.
Pollard, who refused to score a touchdown, and then all our players got injured. Like, we took T. Higgins. We started T. Higgins in a week where he played one snap. Like, this was, I think the Bengals got fined for this. It was an outrage. Like,
we were trying to rely on Alex Madison too to be our RB.
Yeah, we got absolutely dustbined last year.
You guys were. I wasn't trying to rely on that.
Yeah, that was my fault.
All right. What are we looking at? Okay.
Look, for the outfield positions, we have our starting lineup filled right now. It feels kind of nice. I don't know.
I like that.
Outfield positions?
I mean, we have.
Well,
Is this a soccer? Is this a soccer show or?
Well, old habits die hard.
RotoWire.com/pod to try a 48-hour trial.
Can I tout a RotoWire tool?
Yeah.
I have a bunch of leagues on like the Sleeper app and other stuff, and you can do the View My Leagues tool. So you can like import all of your leagues onto RotoWire, and then it tells you the best available free agents. And this is so helpful for me because the Sleeper one, it's tougher to search. So you can just toggle your leagues. I did waivers with it yesterday, and I found like a bunch of guys that just should not have been there, and I put in waiver bids for them. It's a great tool. So just one of many tools that you can use.
Yeah, you can use that in pretty much every sport at RotoWire. You can even use that for like Fantrax over on soccer as well.
Jordan Love. Nice little pickup all the way. 96.
That is pretty nice. Slacker Joe's talking about Blake Corum. I'm kind of interested. I'm less interested in Trey Benson.
Yeah, I'd be okay with Corum, even though, Michigan, but whatever. Even though he's a loser.
Stop it.
I usually don't draft losers, but it's fine.
Is Jalen Warren available?
That's who I was gonna say too.
Yep, he is.
I think that might be the move if he gets there.
Man, that would be.
I don't know if he would. Ryan's guy Singletary is available.
No, veto.
Jack's vetoing.
How do you guys feel about our third running back being Nick Chubb?
Can I just say though, I know he just left or he just got picked, but how is Rome Odunze better than Cortland Sutton? Like we want the Bears number 3 wide receiver over like the only guy on the whole Broncos team. I mean, Cortland Sutton's catching 10 touchdowns this year.
Oh my God. I'll take the under on the 10 touchdowns from Cortland Sutton.
We want the number 3 receiver on the Bears with their rookie quarterback over
because he's not going to be the number 3 wide receiver when it matters.
I mean, I don't know. He's never getting ahead of DJ Moore. And like Keenan Allen, yeah, maybe. If I know, people say Keenan Allen's like fat now and 250 pounds or whatever, but we'll see.
Fat Keenan.
Whatever.
Keenan and Kale.
I really like Team 11. Team 11's putting on a show right now. They have Garrett Wilson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Kyron Williams, Tank Dell, Stroud, and then Reed, Thomas, Aduns.
All right, what are we looking
Coleman.
at? We're coming up here.
So who's available at running back?
It's a good question. We got Brooks, Moss, did Chubb just went? Brooks, Moss, Ford, Benson, Corum, Edwards, Charbonnet.
I think we can wait a turn.
That's bad. That's bad. Yeah, I can't really take any of them, I don't think.
What's wide receiver?
Romeo, Addison. Isn't Addison out right now?
He might get suspended, yeah.
Avoided major injury. Okay.
There goes Romeo.
What do you guys think about Shakir?
No.
Week
Bills?
12 bye.
Someone's
Week
got
12 bye. If it matters. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter for wide
we got
receiver,
enough,
actually.
We got enough wide receivers. We got Godwin and Smith. Addison, Meyer, Shakir, Lockett, Samuel, Shaheed, Palmer.
Man, this pick stinks.
Shakir, if necessary, Adam, isn't the worst.
Can we just take Blake Corum or something? Like, I hate these wide receivers are all the same.
What if Nick Chubb never returns? What about Jerome Ford?
He's not going to help our bye week 12 situation.
No.
I'm just going to vote Corum, but you can do whatever you want. This pick sucks.
Get Corum or Shakir.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
Why?
Slacker Joe's asking about Jonathan Brooks. I feel like week 5 is optimistic for his return.
Oh, Brooks or Chubb?
Brooks.
Jonathan
Brooks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think Brooks probably gets drafted too early, but he's one of those guys that, like, maybe you need him come playoff time. Maybe come, second half of the season, he's just going to be cooking.
Gone.
You're not going to get much from him the first 8 weeks or so.
I don't know. Coming off a torn ACL, though, like, that's still
tough.
On the Panthers, it's...
Maybe should have considered it more than Corum.
No.
I mean, he's drafting him as his 4th running back. He would have been our 3rd running back, which I don't know.
Obviously, I think we could have dealt with Brooks as our 3rd running back.
Oh, you're probably right, actually. We don't really need him till week 12.
Yeah, Slacker Joe's saying that wasn't that Breece Hall last year. We were trying to make a similar case for that.
Well, Breece returned in the preseason, though, didn't he? So we actually saw him.
That's true.
He was actually, like, practicing before the season. Like, I mean, Brooks has a date where he's going to be out at least 4 games, but, I mean, who knows?
Mike is out here saying throw him on IR. There's deep benches, so we don't have IR spots. It's just kind of like keeping a roster spot full. So,
all right, we got 3 running backs, 4 wide receivers here. What are we, round 10? Oh my gosh, 20 rounds.
Can we take Wicks, Dontavian Wicks? I don't care about ADP anymore.
Wicks?
Not over Shakir, I don't think.
Shakir's gone. Doesn't matter.
Oh. What are the other wides left?
Is Tyler Lockett still good?
Jack will hate that pick.
No, I'll hate that pick. That was like the joke pick. Like Tyler Lockett as the wide receiver 5. Like I was about to yell at Ryan.
Who are the other
the Seahawks were the slowest team in the league last season, and now they're not going to be the slowest team. Does that change your mind?
I mean, he's like 30. Like,
who are the other wide receivers left?
Addison, Myers, Lockett, Samuel, Shaheed, Big Mike Will, Cooks, Judy, Wicks, Downs, Jahan Dotson. Wasn't he going to get dropped? Gabe Davis, Thielen.
No. This guy, yeah.
Wan'Dale Robinson. Yeah, let's go.
But like, couldn't Wicks smash his ADP? Like, what's the case against Wicks?
He needs
here?
an injury.
What is
But I love Wicks as a player, but what do you like? He's behind Watson and Dobbs for sure.
What are the chances Pearsall gets some time once San Francisco lets go of or trades Ayuk?
Well, if Ayuk wasn't there, he'd play. But
what's the news on Jordan Addison, anyways? Like, is he going to play this season? That might be interesting too.
He's got an injury too. I mean, do you have any thoughts on Curtis Samuel and Jacoby Myers?
We're up. I would.
Who are the running backs?
Is Curtis Samuel good?
Who are the running backs?
Was he hurt last year? Benson, Charbonnet, Zeke, Hubbard, Jalen Wright, Chandler, Dowdle,
Man. We can't take
J.K. Dobbins.
What about Charbonnet? Could we take Charbonnet here?
I think he would still be there the next round.
I mean, otherwise, what? Myers or Samuel? I mean, Josh Allen has to throw to someone. Is I guess what it comes down to. I just thought like Curtis Samuel's 35
Someone's
years
saying
old,
Shaheed, but week 12 bye. Oh God!
I don't
We
want
only have-
another States wide receiver.
We have 5 seconds, so we have to choose. So I would take Samuel here if it's
Samuel.
Curtis Samuel. Come on! Oh my God! Oh, we got Addison.
I didn't get it in.
Oh my God! We auto drafted.
I didn't get it in.
I hope HR doesn't see this. We're fired. We auto.
The player note thing goes right above the draft player, so I had to exit a player note and then hit draft player, and I missed it.
Look, I don't want to hear anything about waivers.
I'm okay
last
with
year
it.
After this,
I'm
I think this
okay
is
with
fine. I think we're getting a discount.
We don't need him right now. Yeah.
On
right.
Addison?
Like he's not like starting for us. So
Yeah, he's our 5th wide receiver.
Wow, AD Mitchell is going.
What? Get out of here. That's too early.
AD Mitchell just went. There's Bowers. Man, I'm kind of tilting. I think it would have been nice. Like, you see, like, Lad McConkey or Jamison Williams or Rome goes after Ferguson, and we could have taken Brock Bowers instead. I think I like that 2v2 a little bit better.
Oh, man, I don't know. Those receivers are scrubs.
I just don't think Rome is a scrub. That's the difference.
No, okay, yeah, fine. But, like, the other guys, I don't know.
And Team 12 getting. Oh, we got Wicks and Samuel off the board.
Chad
all right.
has a vetoed Ricky Pearsall, by the way.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. All right, what do we got here? Lockett's still available.
I think running back, probably.
Yeah, we're still sitting on.
Is it Zeke
here.
time soon?
Oh man,
I'd rather have Rico than Zeke.
Oh, Jordan Mason in the 11th round.
Oh, someone drafted him.
It's time to get our guys.
Well, yeah, let's get a running back here. We can't. I guess if Robinson and Cook don't get injured, we have them until week 12. So,
right. I'm sure Jack will be able to pick us up some guy from the waiver wire.
Oh God, Amari DiMercado, perhaps. He saved a couple of my teams.
How healthy is Dobbins here?
That's interesting. I feel like I can't fall for the J.K. Dobbins Achilles tear. Like, this is...
Well, I think at this point, I think Dobbins has more upside than any of these guys.
Late season upside. Who are we comparing him to right now on the board?
Just we got Charbonnet, Jalen Wright, Ty Chandler, Rico Dowdle, Algier.
I like Zach Charbonnet. Like, what's wrong with Zach Charbonnet? Like, is his stock down? Like, I know people were touting him a lot over the summer.
He's been injured. I don't know. I just know.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
Yeah, he just hasn't. He's fallen to like.
He hasn't played.
ADP 150, as far as I've seen. Now, I don't know about this format. Maybe he goes a little higher. I'm sure he does.
Wasn't he always injured last year, and he's still always injured?
Rico's there too.
Rico Dowdle's there.
Rico, Zach, and JK. You guys want Rico? We're up.
I like Rico Dowdle. We'll take a stab at getting the Cowboys backfield, right?
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, plenty of upside there too. Yeah, let's do that.
This is what we say after the 10th round. We say, oh, there's upside there. It's a good pick.
I think it's okay, actually. I mean, their other two guys are Zeke and Dalvin Cook.
All right, Mike here is telling me Seattle said Walker is a 3-down back. Yeah, I had heard those blurbs, actually. Like, they want to use him as a pass catcher. I don't know. Adam's going to get mad at me. I don't think his Michigan State Spartan boy, Ken Walker, is necessarily known for his pass catching ability. I think it might be coach speak. So that's kind of the case for Charbonnet. But if he's been hurt, we can just fade. I think that's with that noise plus the injury.
I mean, both those guys are always hurt, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Who is this year's Puka and Kyron Williams? I don't know. Good luck.
I'll try playing for 10 years for that to happen again.
Well, Puka was starting to gain buzz like in the final couple weeks of drafts. I don't know how early he went in ours, but he just started going. He started climbing up the draft boards. He was probably like 18th round in ours or something like that. Probably did it around the same time. I don't think
ball knowers were drafting Kyron in best ball in July last year.
Yeah, I think Puka was best ball too. I had him in my best ball team. Yeah, that's right. All right, what are we looking at here?
I think we can just keep on hammering our skill positions, just like try to find wide receivers and running backs who
Charbonnet is still here.
Who have flex starting upside.
We're up.
Who are the wide receivers left?
We got Downs, Dotson, Davis, Thielen.
Pretty easy to just pair Downs with A-Rich.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What about Wicks? Yep. Is Wicks still there? Oh no, he's gone.
Wicks is long gone.
Do we want to stack, Jack?
We can take Downs. Downs is a good player. He's hurt, though. That's kind of the issue.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. We're not playing him yet anyways. He's our,
Yeah, it's true. Let's do it.
If Michael Pittman gets injured, we win the league with the A-Rich Downs.
Oh, God. I don't mind it. We have the bet on Indy, so it makes sense.
All right, when do we start looking at a backup quarterback?
You're talking. I refuse to take a backup quarterback in general.
Yeah, I know. We had this discussion last year, but we're taking an injury-prone guy, and like if we don't take a backup quarterback, A-Rich gets hurt in the third week. We're gonna be like plugging in Bo Nix as our number one every week. Like,
sounds good.
It maybe not even that. I don't like. All these guys, all these teams are going to have two quarterbacks.
Like, let's just take Sam Darnold last round or something.
Wait. I think there's a quarterback on the board still who should not be there.
Yeah, I mean, you guys would rather have like a Sam Darnold than we got
T-Law?
We got Lawrence I don't want Cousins, but
T-Law,
Lawrence,
we'll take him if he's there.
Herbert's there, Stafford, Rodgers. Like, I don't want anyone else.
No, I would take Lawrence though. But I'm not really into drafting backup quarterbacks this early, but I don't know.
I just feel like we could take Derek Carr a little bit later.
Right, or Baker.
Ooh,
Taysom. What a pick.
We're missing out on the Taysom Chris Olave correlation when Taysom just starts playing quarterback. Oh, there goes T-Law. All right, good pick, Team 12. I think that's a good pick.
I think Team 12 is listening to us.
They got Love late, too.
Yeah, they're listening.
What do we need here?
I think we're just building our team. We have enough wide receivers. We have running backs. We can start early. Yeah. And we're just we just want our bench to be guys who we can easily cut after 2 weeks or guys who we could imagine putting in our flex spot. I think that's sort of those are like the questions. Like, could he end up in the flex or is he tough to cut? Like, Josh Downs is tough to cut. That's like one of my issues with that pick. But we have plenty of picks where we could make cuts later on.
What do you guys think about Goddard, Hawkinson?
I'm not in on Hawkinson.
No Hawk. He's too injured.
This would be a backup. a backup tight end that you hope is going to be awesome.
Yeah, but like he's
Can
not
wait.
even going to be ready for week 7, so we'd be rostering 3 tight ends.
Oh, it's week 7 now?
That's the week 7 is the bye week for Jake Ferguson, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I don't think Hawkinson's going to be ready week 7.
He might
so
not.
Then we have 3 tight ends. Like, come on.
What about Goddard in a new under a new offensive coordinator?
Why do we? I think tight end we could take in round 20, Adam. Like there are disgusting names. Like I'd rather have Tucker Kraft sitting on my bench than use one of these picks on a just known mid tight end.
Would rather have Juwan Johnson.
Yeah, I would rather have Juwan Johnson as well. Maybe we have to throw Derek Carr on this team.
Maybe that's it.
Will Levis?
We're going to be up soon.
Okay.
Who are the best running backs and receivers available?
Algier Gibson, Kendre Miller, Vidal, Roshan Johnson.
Oh, man.
That's bad.
Gabe
Wide
Davis,
receivers?
Johnston, Douglas, Michael Wilson, Leggett, Mims, Wandale.
Gabe
Davis. We got
that's
40
my vote.
seconds.
Gabe is my vote right now.
What about Bucky Irving? Is he around?
No, I was looking, and neither is Ray Davis. So, like, there's almost no backs to take right now, I feel like.
Kamani Vidal?
I can't not know. No.
You just
20
can't do it.
seconds.
He's a guy we can cut, though. That's the... If you can't do it, it's fine. Ryan, what do you want?
I think Gabe, to be honest. Is that another one of those guys you think, though? I don't know. I think that... What if it's the number 1 wide receiver on that team?
I can take Gabe. We can figure out if he's getting enough. Like, we'll know pretty quickly, I think, on Gabe.
Right.
And then we can just take... I think we're good at wide receiver then, right? Like, Gabe is someone who we can put in a pinch. Downs, we're waiting. Like, Downs and Addison, we might have to wait on a little bit, but that's, like, in the stable.
Yeah. Well,
but we need more running backs.
Okay, pick like 150 some. Yeah, I mean, I know. I was thinking about it recently. You know, Kirk's been banged up. Thomas is a rookie. They signed Gabe. You know, why can't he be similar to what Ridley was? I could see it.
I think it's fine. Like, because I like that offense, so it can't be bad.
Yeah, we got 7 wide receivers.
So we basically can't
backs.
draft another wide receiver.
Yeah, we're done at wide receiver. We need to take 3 more running backs. I'm kind of worried about it, actually. But I think it's fine. I think Gabe is sort of...
So what running backs are there, Adam?
Gibson, Miller, Vidal, Roshan. Isn't Elijah Mitchell up for the season?
Yeah, he's done.
Tyrone Tracy.
We're going to need to take like a Tank Bigsby.
Tank,
Or like
Madison.
I like
Keaton
Tank.
Mitchell. Estime. Pierce.
Is Antonio Gibson around?
Yeah, he's next up on ADP.
We could take him.
I like Antonio Gibson.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I like Tank Bigsby too, Ryan. Wow, defenses are starting to go.
Full coast on quarterback here.
No, I think I would throw a fit if we took a quarterback before Gibson, because I think at Gibson and like Bigsby, I think that it becomes gross after this. I think Gibson is kind of the pick here, and then I can negotiate a little bit more.
Gibson. Yeah, because maybe we can take Baker still, even to go with Godwin. I don't know what else we want to do at quarterback if you really want one.
I'm fine keeping on pushing it.
Yeah. So a running back's going to be dead?
I mean, it's already dry. Like, Roshan Johnson is being mentioned.
No, I think the best running back left is Justice Hill. You're going to laugh at me for that one.
The RotoWire tool got me some Justice Hill on my Dynasty waiver run, so can't hate on it too much, but Yeah, I don't know.
Man, Justice Hill is just going to be playing like all the third downs, all the 2-minute drills.
I'm fine with Justice Hill. We can see how he's used.
If something happened to Derrick Henry, there's just so much upside. But
I'm fine taking Justice Hill. This isn't
Mitchell's Keaton Mitchell might not be back all season.
Really?
Well, that was I checked like a week or two ago, and let me see if there's a new update. Not like it really matters, but
this is written by RotoWire. Why does it say he's probable?
Who?
Keaton Mitchell. It says
there's
he's probable.
No. Like he's a player you take in redrafts and you throw him on your home league IR and then like hope a miracle happens in week 8.
Oh, I don't know who they get their player notes from here.
I guess who do you
PSPP?
Who do we even draft now?
Justice
Hill.
Yeah,
and then we can get tight end 2, whatever QB2 if we really want.
I vote we don't take a tight end 2.
Where even is Justice Hill on this list? 236 ADP. There he is. Who's Dylan Lobb?
Oh man, Adam. Who's Dylan Lobb?
That's the third string running back on the Raiders. There's been a lot of
out of New Hampshire.
So the chat says Slacker Joe says we need QB2 tight end 2. Travis says QB2 is always on waivers. I'm more on Travis's line of thought. We did get absolutely hosed on QB. Like there were teams rostering 3 QBs on our 12-team league, which it's just brutal when that happens.
Well, it's just, these rosters are so deep. A lot of these teams are going to have 3 quarterbacks.
I don't want 2 tight ends because I think like the waivers, I think there's generally a waiverable tight end who you can start in a pinch. Maybe even a breakout tight end who we can get in on waivers.
That's true.
You don't want to draft a breakout tight end
because I don't know who they are. Like it could be Tucker Kraft.
No, like the breakout tight end could be like a Juwan Johnson. No,
it could be.
But there's not many options.
Look, okay, I consult with oh man, Travis out here in the chat is spitting ball right now. Shipley and Gainwell for the free look, because I think you can cut them, even though they play on the Friday. So everyone in that Packers-Eagles game, there's like a teeny little edge in the free look.
Musgrave?
Well, yeah, that's interesting.
What do you guys think about Conklin? What if
that's not the type that I...
Conklin hasn't had a good quarterback in his career. What if Conklin's a top 10 tight end this season?
I mean, he had Kirk Cousins for a while, didn't he?
Did he?
Was that Conklin on the Vikings?
I think so.
He was with TJ Hawkinson then, splitting time. That had to be, unless I'm just...
No.
Before that.
Wait, this past season? I could have sworn he was always on the Jets.
Nah. You guys are crazy.
Oh, man. Travis is spitting ball. Ryan, have you taken Carson Steele?
No.
I took him once in DraftKings.
They just signed P. Ryan. Enough of this Carson Steele nonsense. But
I'd take P. Ryan.
The other picks I like. A guy like Sanat, who's maybe goes too early in best ball, but that's a guy that's going to have upside late in the season when there's no more Ertz.
Someone went. I could have sworn I put someone in the queue. They're gone now. Who are we talking about? Justice Hill.
Madison went. Pierce, your boy Pearsall went.
My boy.
Okay, man, there's our Tampa stack.
All right, so what are we looking at
thinking here? Yeah, we could just end our running. Do we still need another running back?
We always need running backs.
Can we try the Shipley guy? I haven't taken any of them in best ball. We could get the
Justice Hill is available. Will Shipley.
I mean, take him if you want.
Well, I don't. I want something to spark joy with you, Ryan.
It's Barkley, Gainwell, and then Shipley.
Oh shit, we're up. All right.
Oh man, we could have got Geno. All right, what do you guys want?
Shipley seems okay.
I mean,
Who else at running back?
P. Ryan, Hill.
Why not P. Ryan? Why aren't we drafting P. Ryan here? Like, he signed with the Chiefs. Like, are we?
Okay.
Like, what's the downside at this point? Like, we're talking about taking Alexander Madison. Like, do we want the backup running back on Vegas, or do we want P. Ryan?
I mean, Madison's already gone. No, that's what. Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather have P. Ryan. No, I mean, I'd rather have Justice Hill too. I'd rather
Rashad
have
Bateman.
a QB.
P. Ryan.
Bateman.
I vote P. Ryan. Let's go. We're not taking wide receiver anymore. It's closed. We have 7.
It's close.
I'm sorry to report. The wide receiver is
Should
closed.
we take backup QB?
Yeah, now that anyone decent is gone.
But I mean, like, Jack, do we need any skill players anymore?
I like farming running backs and trying to catch someone.
We have 5, but like, yeah.
All right, so
Who's
I'd
there
say
that you can even hold on your bench?
The only options will be Aaron Rodgers and Baker Mayfield. That's all I got.
Do you want to be those guys who take a team defense way too early so I don't have to argue with you about streamers every Tuesday night? I think it's Wednesday night before waivers are due.
I don't mind that. Is there one that's clearly the best there?
Like 49ers are really good.
49ers.
Cowboys are probably good.
Browns. I mean, what do the rankings say?
I don't know.
Everyone ranks defenses differently.
Like how?
Okay, see,
like
Knox
49ers are
is
gone.
listening to the
49ers are gone anyway. Like the differences in defensive point totals is just like not very much anyway. So I don't know.
Dallas is like a pretty good defensive pick here, I think.
I don't know. Are you sure? Oh, that's team pick.
There they go.
Oh, we're up.
Okay, so we could take like the Dallas defense. So we could get a premium defense.
You guys want Baker? Since we have
why can't we take Drake May later or something like that? Like get someone with legit upside.
Could take QB. Justice Hill and be done with running back.
We could take Justice Hill. I'd be fine with Justice Hill.
You think Drake May has legit upside? And
yeah, he runs.
He runs.
Yeah, but on the worst team in the league?
No, I hear you. Yeah. But, like, we can just get Baker next round if you want. Baker won everybody all the money last year. Don't forget that. No? Didn't he have back-to-back 30-point weeks in the playoffs?
I actually do not know.
I'm pretty sure he did, yeah. And he was going, like, undrafted 20th round a lot of times.
349 and 3, 337 and 3.
Yeah, those were the weeks.
Damn, maybe we should have taken defense. Look at this.
Nah, whatever.
I think it's fine to get one of. I do think it's fine to get one of those defenses though. Just looking at this because these picks for the last 3 rounds are just so bad. And like,
I think it's fine.
All of these players can be dropped. Like
the point difference between the first defense and the 10th defense last year is less than 40 points. Like I don't think it just. I don't think it matters.
One thing is that I think in NFFC the defense
Isaac Guerrero.
Everyone's just taking a shot at the backup Chiefs running back because Guerrero was a rookie pick.
49ers.
Yeah.
Oh, 49ers. Oh, wow. Anyway, everyone's taking a shot at the backup 49ers job now. So with Eli Mitchell out.
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah, I'd take a defense. That's fine.
We can just stream Seattle maybe.
Well, we can probably wait to stream Seattle.
Rodgers, Baker, Drake.
Baker.
We'll take Baker. I'll take Baker so Adam stops talking about getting a second quarterback.
I think
It's
we need
all
a
he's been
third
talking
quarterback.
about for the last 10 rounds. Oh, the creep goes.
Legit question though. I mean, I didn't look though. Like Jack, you see Richardson. Do you still start Richardson? Say he's like, at Baltimore or at San Fran or at Cleveland, and you'd have say Baker's like home to, pick the softest matchup in the league. What do you do in those spots?
Well, that's where you need the machine to tell you. That's like saying like you have, because in soccer you get points for corners. Like the Richardson rushing is like the set pieces,
right?
In a way, and then you want the. Okay. Time to alienate the people who've been listening to us for 75 minutes and make soccer analogies with all this stuff.
I think Ozzy's still in here.
Ozzy gets it.
All right.
What's a RAS score?
RAS score, relative athletic score.
For who? Carson Steele?
Richardson. I'm assuming that Travis is talking about Carson Steele or someone. Anyway, I was going to say something about team defense in this format. You don't get punished for conceding points.
Right.
It's literally just turnovers. So
that's why the point totals are so close.
It's probably fine to just wait.
Okay.
Oh, Garendo has the 10 RAS score. So we're on
10 out of 100.
Thank you.
You can take whatever quarterback you want. I'd like May, but I mean Baker's fine.
May will be our third quarterback.
No, oh my.
I mean, for what it's worth, May has the same buy as A-Rich.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No, that's worth quite a lot. Yeah, let's have
all right,
Baker.
Screw it. Bryce Young,
take
you
Baker.
guys in?
Baker.
Bryce.
Stop it.
All right, we got
Adam, I didn't realize you were wearing a Colts shirt right now.
Hey, Rich, let's go. Let's go.
This is like destined to happen.
I played you guys into that pick.
Wow. How do I not know Isaac Garendo? He was on the Badgers for 3 years. My college football fandom has just went down.
Yeah, wasn't he the backup?
I mean, apparently. I've just been out of the college football loop.
Well, clearly you have to spend $1,000 this weekend playing college football daily fantasy.
Yeah, to get me a Millionaire Maker ticket.
Yeah, he barely played for Wisconsin, then he went to Louisville.
Right.
Oh, our guy Conklin's gone.
Should we get
Andre Iosivas?
He was just picked.
No, I'm just kidding. This is the first time seeing that name.
Let's take Juwan Johnson as our second tight end.
I can get on board with that.
Romanian Filipino American. All-team Ivy League. Wide receiver out of Princeton. Okay. Why not?
Yeah, we'll do Juwan Johnson, and then I think it was either Jim Coventry or Joe Bartel who in Vegas told me that Seattle has 2 soft matchups to open the season.
All right, shouts to Jim or Joe. I think Joe actually has a draft going on right now, so let's turn that on and see who they draft. Oh, it's an auction, actually.
I know Seattle's home to Denver week 1. So that's a decent matchup. And then week 2, they get the Patriots.
Denver seems like a team that's not going to turn the ball over and not get sacked, though.
I mean, they have a rookie quarterback.
Yeah, have you ever seen Bo Nix play, though? He's safe. No, I'm just kidding. He's not. But all right, so we're looking at Juwan Johnson next.
Seems okay to me.
Yeah, I like it.
Let's stack Juwan and Olave up until week 12.
We have a big bet on New Orleans.
Wait, Derek Carr, is he still available? Let's get Derek Carr as our third quarterback to go.
I don't think it will let us. Like we
full
have
go
to,
Saints.
We have to draft a defense and specialty and kicker.
Oh, that's right. Oh, okay.
Anybody have a shout for kicker?
Let me look at the.
Yeah,
Who's
Matt
there?
Gay.
I have a couple. How many?
Do you have some kicker takes, Ryan?
1, 2. No, I only see. It looks like only 2 are gone. Cowboys and Ravens.
Yeah, purple. I'll look up the defensive schedule here.
Can we get Younghoe Koo?
I'd be fine with that. He's one. Yeah, I'm in on him.
I don't know. I always draft Tyler Bass. That's like my kicker rule. But
Yeah.
did Team 7 just take 2 defenses?
Yeah.
Just
Yes.
Vikings,
one-
Giants, Panthers, Saints, Bengals. These are defenses here.
the Giants are pretty good.
Giants are against Vikings. So
Vikings and Commanders.
both those teams are in play. Saints and Panthers play each other. Bengals play the Patriots. This is week 1.
We could stream the Giants the first 2 weeks. That's fine. Darnold throws some interceptions.
What happened to the Seahawks?
Or we
Giants
can
might be
Seahawks.
better.
Is it Seahawks in Den? Oh no, it's at Seattle in the opener.
Home to Denver for Seattle in the opener.
But like, is the Seattle defense like? There has to be some baseline competence, right? Are the Giants?
I mean,
yeah.
They have NFL players.
Didn't they just lose their top sacker? He's out for the season, I think. Like they're. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean Giants. I guess that's fine.
Oh man, Slacker Joe's saying the Detroit kicker. That might be good. Maybe
If
we
you
go
just-
kicker here and then just wait for defense some more because we're streaming.
Bengals defense is fine too. Bengals defense home against the Patriots.
Colts
That's
kicker.
fine.
Who is it?
No, because we want them going for it
No,
on
we
fourth
don't.
down.
We actually don't want Lions kicker.
They go
Why
for it
not?
on 4th too much.
Yeah, they go for it on 4th too much. They're like the worst one. They're way down here.
No,
I think-
the Eagles is always Elliott. I remember
The
is
Lions kicker was like bottom 5 last season.
take Evan McPherson.
Is
Bengals?
Kaimi Fairbairn available? Houston.
Yeah, he's the other. He's the other one. I'm fine. I like that.
Yeah, he's next in ADP here.
We definitely take him, but I have a feeling he's going to go.
Man, nothing gets me going like talking kickers with the boys in round 19.
Youngway's still there.
Yeah, either of them are good.
Dome.
Yeah,
Just 2 offenses that are going to score too.
Brewster.
Brewster takes
No.
Fairbairn.
Look at Brewster's squad. This is a squad.
Come on, let Koo fall. Pass.
Vladimir.
Puka, Diggs, Worthy, Pacheco,
No.
Oh no.
Jones, Singletary.
We waited too long for our kicker because we had to get you on. Bengals.
Bengals still here. Colts still here.
I mean, you get Colts in the dome, but
Eagles, 49ers, Dolphins,
49ers not
Chargers,
bad. Dolphins not bad. I don't know, Jack. You have any takes here?
Jets, Seahawks.
Colts seem fine.
Who is the Colts kicker?
Matt Gay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Eagles?
Bengals.
Oh, wait. Bengals?
Who's
All right, Bengals. By week 12.
I like Tyler Bass. Can I make a case for slapping the Bass?
So
Tyler
we had
Bass?
last season.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, take him.
take Tyler Bass.
He didn't do very good last season.
Who cares?
It's just annoying. It's a little bit annoying to have, the Buffalo kicker come playoff time in the snow.
Yeah, we'll
Well,
drop
we'll just
him by
drop
then.
him. We'll drop him.
All
That's
right.
quite the take, though, Ryan.
They're playing 10 degrees, in January, and we want 55-yard field goals, and it's tough,
When when it's week 13 and it's the waiver wire and I've saved all my fab because Adam never lets me spend any of it, we'll pick up Young Hui Koo for like $200 because there's no one else to get.
I like
so
that. Team 4 with the Cam Akers. Cam Akers was the one who got the Kyron treatment last year. And it could be Cam Akers if you want the craziest long shot as who's going to be this year's Kyron. Just one injury. It's not going to be Dameon Pierce.
Do we want Dolphins defense here?
I don't even know if that's a serious suggestion, Adam.
They finished number 4 in the points last season.
Why are you looking at points last season? Like that's like actually that has like almost no predictive value.
Yeah, it just shows that they get turnovers. It just shows their high-scoring games produce turnovers for the other teams because they're trying to catch up.
Maybe.
I mean, the best week 1 matchup.
All right, tell us, who is it?
I mean, well, the Bengals are home against the Patriots, and the Seahawks are home against the Broncos.
I'll vote Bengals.
Do the Bengals still have a good defense?
I'm not sure.
You're talking to the wrong person if you want to know about who's good on defense.
Well, their defensive coordinator always gets hyped up. All right, we're done.
Bengals. Let's go. Wow, no time wasted in this 20th round. Dare I say I like our team?
I think we should do better than 9th.
Well,
you guys said that last season.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We have a couple wide receivers who might get a little breakout. I don't know. Josh Downs, I'm worried about the ankle, but, that's a correlated bet with Richardson. Addison, I think we're getting a discount relative to how good he could be.
Oh, you guys like the Addison pick.
Yeah, that was our best pick, was auto-drafted.
I forget who we even wanted. I was probably screaming for someone irrelevant. I like having Blake Corum. I think that's nice.
Oh yeah, I remember that we were gonna take Curtis Samuel, but instead we got Addison.
Oh, Trey Sermon was available. Trey Sermon's like JT's backup.
Yep.
I like that we got Rico Dowdle.
How do you go 20th round?
Sharp move.
I think our team's pretty mediocre. I don't know. Not impressed by your guys' wide receiver picks.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's not like my favorite wide receiver group, but they're okay. Trust Jack on Slim Reaper over Neighbors. Fingers crossed there.
I was 50-50 on that one, to be fair. I said that first, but I thought Neighbors was a good shout. And then Adam pointed out that the Giants were bad.
And then we took Flowers over Pickens. I'm okay with that. I understand people not liking Pickens.
Godwin over, Godwin has some touchdown upside.
I kind of like Team 10 start here with Taylor and Harrison together.
Yeah, Slacker Joe's talking about Jaden Reed over Godwin. I see what he's saying. No, I do like Team 10. Team 11 I like too, actually.
Yeah, they both. I mean, I don't know. I almost feel like their starts are better than ours, depending on what Bijan does. Oh. Yeah. All right. 90 minutes. You guys have anything else here?
We agreed quite a lot. I wasn't feeling nearly as confrontational as perhaps last year.
No
controversial clicks. I think our team's pretty balanced. We took a pretty balanced approach here. Normally I don't take as balanced approaches, but I think the picks that we made late could serve us well late season. So I like that about our team.
Fantasy Pros gave us a B.
I like the balanced approach.
Cash game Belongia.
It's not best ball.
Yeah.
Balanced. Is this balanced? Huh.
Yeah, we filled out our
because we have
lineup.
two running backs early, a tight end, even a QB. Yeah. Rather than taking, bench players in the 5th and 6th round, I really just don't like that. But
yeah, I mean, honestly, outside, like, if you look at the running backs outside of Cook, it's like, who else are we going to get? Maybe Walker, but I don't know about any of these other guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right.
I think it went fine.
Anything else, guys?
No, rotowire.com/pod. And look, if you're here 90 minutes in, you should join us in the soccer Discord and also play some soccer DFS along with NFL product. Just saying.
Yeah, rotowire.com/pod, rotowire.com/chat to get into the Discord. Busiest Discord in RotoWire is over on the soccer channel where it's buzzing constantly.
Come say hi.
No matter what's going on. We also discuss NFL in there once the season starts. The NFL takes in the soccer channel, maybe the hottest takes anywhere on the internet.
Second to none.
Yes, exactly. You can find Jack at Jack Burkart on Twitter. Ryan is at Ryan Belongia. I am at Zdroik. Also follow RotoWire at RotoWire and RotoWire Soccer. We are the RotoWire Soccer group. Thank you for watching, everyone, during this show. Hopefully this draft is more successful than we were last season. Fingers crossed on that. We got a couple weeks until the NFL season. Actually, less than a couple weeks, right? Less than a couple weeks till NFL season start. But thank you, Jack. Thank you, Ryan. And you can check out DFS content. Ryan's going to be doing weekly shows and weekly articles for NFL DFS over at DraftKings. So check out Ryan's stuff over there. Jack will probably be popping on that show as well here and there. So check out our DFS content and all the season-long content. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Good luck, Jack. Good luck, Ryan. Let's win. What is it? 50,000, right? 250,000.
250K. Easy.
Okay, 250,000. I'll take. How are we gonna do this? I'll take 100, and then you guys 75 each. I think.
Yeah, someone had to make all those clicks.
Okay.
All right. See you guys.